one more turn and Flow of Knowledge would be here, but we don't have the Slack shirt. We're going for it, bro. Oh, never mind. I knew about it. Oh man, I knew about it so hard. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today absolutely amazing Dimir deck that combines mono blue control and Dimir in a very interesting way. So you still have Djinns, but you also play Flow of Knowledge, and because it's 2-color, you actually play mostly islands, thanks to the Triumph. So you have split mana, but still a lot of islands, so you draw insane amounts of cards with this one. With Gix Command you can absolutely destroy mono red. So I hope you will like the games, they will be pretty awesome, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Helps the channel and get this notification bell so you know where the new cool daily deck is up. So yeah, let's go into action. Have fun, guys. Alright, we're going first. We have a counter spell, we have land, we play stuff, and I have to say, man, I draw this one Talion so often. Like, this seems to be my main card in the deck. It feels like I'm playing 5 of those, which is kinda fun in a way. Our opponent is playing a control deck, which is interesting. I think we will go for first, because even if he counters, it means we have our counter spell and Flow of Knowledge, and this is the real threat. Alright, that will be interesting. Let's see if that's a counter spell. This is something that he might counter, but he doesn't. I think Raffine Tower will be cycled. Do you think he has something for this? He definitely will kill it instantly, right? Oh, it's so tempting, but we should have a little bit better matchup, right? I think so. We'll see, we'll see. That's the Emperor turn, so let's not play stuff. We just play lands and pass, you know, the good old control style. And man, when we draw cards, this will be fun. Nope. Oh, I was too slow. I guess I don't need Flow of Knowledge right now. I probably need to play the lands first. Yeah, I think so. And we just cycle the Raffine Tower and see if there's reaction. Like an Emperor at the end step. I did not want to make this stop. Can you play an Emperor, please? Go for it. I know you won't. Alright, he didn't go for it. I'm sad. So, if I play this, he will try to tap. I don't think it's a strong creature for the matchup. If I can get a removal for this, I'm pretty happy with it. Number. You want the number. Oh boy. I think about 3. No, it's 2, because that's go for the throat. And I think, oh, you know, the white go for the throat. I still think it's better, because he will man, this doesn't look good for me. So yeah, but guys, he has Esper mana, alright? I'm just prepared. To be fair, it was between 2 and 3. I'm not sure which one is the better one. Like, it shuts down a lot of make disappears, negates, all this kind of stuff, so it's still pretty good. So, 4 mana. We can go Syncopate for 3. Then we counter it. Then we can make disappear. Alright, let's go for it. We have a long way. And he's at 35 somehow. Go for it. And a Ganjo appears. Alright, you will probably get it then. And that's an interesting situation. I can force this card. And I'm drawing a lot. I'm drawing a lot. And that's a lot of pressure. Yeah, I think we really want to resolve this. This should be countered. No questions asked. Alright, there are questions asked. So, I think this will be 1 land. Is that go for the throat? What do you have? Not really anything. I think Virtue can be useful still. It is a threat. Oh, I need to discard cards. Like, it wasn't exiled, so I definitely take the counter spells. 1 land. Card was fine. Alright. This is 7 mana, so a little bit hard to cast. And I just want this card and force him to fight for it. I have a lot of counter spells, as you can see. So I'm waiting until I can do a lot of stuff. Sure, one good card in the hand acquired. So this is a pretty passive matchup so far, but I'm going for the long game because I think I can stack threats faster than he can. And as you can see, we can outvalue him on the counter spells a little bit. So that was a huge hit because we basically destroyed 4 of his cards for 2 mana. And I still have first for discovery, and I want him to tap a little bit before I go for it, but I guess he's not trying to. Let's see if this gets countered. And I think I might cycle the Raffine tower to be on. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's an interesting one. Alright, so we are going like this then. Maybe it should be go for the throat. Yeah, sorry, that was a misplay. A slight, but a misplay. Let's go for this and try to fight. Let the battle for Djinn begin. I don't like playing into open mana, but it seems that he knows what he's doing, so I don't think he will tap for a very long time. That's a really huge Syncopate, man. Alright, I did not, so it means he doesn't have good counter spells right now. And I can double counter spell on the next turn. Alright. That won't kill him, he has too many cards, but I think we can pressure him pretty nicely, then go Lier and get some card draw. Really? Oh, I don't like this one. So I can recast it for 5 mana, and I'm kinda left with the same situation. Alright, got it. You got it. Never mind. He plays Syncopate, so let's play the cheap one first. Because he's really pressured for the mana. Nah. You know, the good old nah. And now we have a counter spell that is a hard one. This might be our ace. It feels like he doesn't have counter spells anymore. Let's see what the cards are. White, oh boy, that's some serious stuff. And that's why this counterspell was so important. It's not over, that's for sure, but I think we can get some nice card advantage right now. Oh, one more turn and Flow of Knowledge would be here, but we don't have this luxury. We're going for it, bro. Oh, never mind, I knew about it. Oh man, I knew about it so hard. Nice refill. Alright, cut down. Into go for the throat. Man, this is huge. This is actually huge. I also play land, so it will be a bit more convoluted for him. I can even make Disappear and Casualty on Lier. Because normally you cannot counter spells, right? He might go for the Emperor, but I'm not sure if we counter it. Let's see what he plays. Let's see what he plays. So he plays Silver Scrutiny for sure. Maybe White March, Twilights. And that's a farewell. Do I go? Yeah, I definitely need to go for it. Sorry, Lier. It was great. Yep. I Casualty Lier. Oh, it feels super sad, but we have to go for it. And now we can counter, because Lier is not on the board. And we have Gix Command and all this good stuff. I cannot kill him yet, right? Let's go for Impulse. I need a counter spell. Hi. Alright. This means we can go for 2-turn lethal. Do I need full mana Syncopate? I could go for Gix Command, get Lier, get Talion. Man, this is so epic. And I have what? 5. Syncopate for 5. That should be okay. Man, this is amazing. And don't forget, on top of the lifelink and all this stuff, I'm getting even more power because it's something that goes to the graveyard. That's a huge Man, 26 in attack. Of course, we do not play the Kindly Lord. We are the Kindly Lord, allowing some of the plays from our opponent. He has one turn to make a super play. That was it. 2. Let's go for 3, because I don't want to throw this game somehow. Alright, good game. Oh yes, this absolutely planned flow of knowledge from the graveyard play on the discount, that was fully calculated, so we absolutely deserve the win. Alright guys, we are going first, we have counterspells, we have removal, and we have very cool Talion to start the game with. And we have a goose that honks. We also have mono red. It's still here. It's still here. Believe or not, it's still here. However, we have make disappear. Probably we will use it. That's harsh. Anyway, even if he plays another 1-drop, it will be a 1-1 or 1-2. And if he doesn't, that will be harsh for him. So we can use the cut down or just go with the Djinn or Djinn and risk that it might survive. I don't think he has 1 mana, or never mind. Here's play with fire. So that was a risky play, but probably he needs 2 cards to answer it. It also destroys his turn. So we will take it. Hopefully we can untap. It doesn't feel like it, but maybe. He should definitely go for the thing. Alright, that's a swing. We cannot block on this turn. We pass the turn. We say, go my friend, because you have play with fire. And you want to use... No. Alright, okay. I feared that it's this Witch Stalker thing or whatever it's called. And I mean, that is a pretty good one. So we can fish for a land. We can fish for a land. I guess we can. I think we will go with this one, because it actually makes a lot of difference right now. That's a little bit of life gain. And now I can threaten the block, so that might cost him 2 cards to remove, and then... I mean, I'm a bit shocked that we didn't hit a single land with an impulse, but so be it. And we have quite a lot of lands for this kind of build. We really should hit at least 1, probably 2. So Kenzan, that's interesting. It means he probably has a 4-drop, right? Or like if he doesn't have legendary, then maybe he didn't have occasion to cast it. But it's weird. I usually would hold Sokenzan, I think. Like late game, this can be your 1 damage to win the game. Our opponent has 3 cards. Super tanking. Absolutely super tanking. So, let's see, I hope it's not Rage. It will probably be the Rage, right? Alright, that's really good. This is what I hoped for. Because that's 2 for 1, and I have another one. Bruh. You know what? Whatever. I'm casting it. So right now he needs another 2 cards to burn this. And he's slowly out. Godric is pretty brutal. Really? Come on. Alright, if that was a bluff, that was a good one. I got scared, alright? So, yeah, let's go. Did I play the wrong land? Absolutely. Absolutely. That is not amazing. So this will be pretty huge on the next turn. Can I trade? Not really. Right. Let's hope that he won't kill us with 3 cards. Maybe I should keep the attack, but I kinda want to raise it a little bit. I have Gix Command. 1. Let's see the 2. Alright. That's not the worst. Nice target for the cut down. That's one of the reasons we didn't have to super block, because most of his cards fall into cut down. I definitely should draw the cards first, then play the Raffine Tower. As you can see, this land was absolutely useless. But it's fine. So I can Dissipate. How do you work? Enter the battlefield. It means counterspell works. So we should win this game. I kinda messed up already, but I didn't mess enough. That's a 1-1 flyer, so we will counter the second spell. This way, oh. That's an interesting one. Alright, 1 damage acquired. He has only 1 card. Alright, what is the highest damage? He doesn't have Celebration at instant speed, right? Oh, he might have the Rage. But we can just counter it then. I'm going for it. I think it might be the Rage. It feels like it, right? And he cannot pump this. And I can Gix Command and I win. Cool. I cannot counterspell. That's something to consider. Let's play the land. Let's go Gix Command. Sacrifice lifelink. I like my stuff. Is that good game? I think so, right? They don't have 2 mana removal for the Djinn. And that is a game. They can get me to 1 life probably. And that's it. So now alright, they didn't rope. I'm absolutely happy. And as you can see, Djinn together with Gix Command is a pretty powerful combination. And man, we will accidentally hit Mythic soon. Guys, I'll be honest with you, this is really bad. It doesn't feel great, probably because I don't have a cut down and I'm already on the draw. So I already have thoughts of conceding, but with Make Disappear, maybe you can make the magic work. But if that's Talia, man, we are already 2 turns behind. It's not Talia. Believe or not, it's not Talia, and that's really huge. This is still a very strong card. Really strong card, but maybe we can work around it. And don't forget we have Gix Command, and that's really powerful card. Anointed Peacekeeper. I don't remember this. Oh boy, that's definitely something you have to counterspell. If they get Adeline and they attack and make this token, you are insanely behind. And this is what will kill you, probably. I mean, I can Gix Command on the next turn. They might Brutal Qatar. No? Yes. I mean, this will probably die instantly, but I have to take the chance. They might not have Brutal Qatar, right? It is possible. I hope it is possible. Is that the thing? They still have 3 mana. Please don't. This one time you don't have Brutal Qatar, alright? I'm definitely not blocking this one. Just let me untap, bro. Please. Let me untap. That's pretty good. Alright, do I put counters? Counters are super cool. Oh. Alright, I kinda have to do this. Otherwise I lose the thing. Right, because it had 1 power, so I have to do this. But it's still a very nice lifelink. You know, back to 16 and I can cut down on the next turn. Then I can go Lier at the late game and they probably won't be able to answer it. That's fine for them, that's fine. A cool trick is always to kill this during the combat phase, so this cannot attack them. It needs to wait 1 more turn. The lifelink feels a little bit silly in both ways, because we just switch the same life total between us, but it's fine. I cannot raise this, so it means that I need to play like this. I have Impulse for a counterspell, I have Removal for whatever. Probably this... Bruh. Bruh, really? This is a pretty cool trick. I can play Impulse after he names the card, and then he doesn't know what I hit. This will be nearly the last card. Whatever he names, I can play it, except Lier. Because I have 4 mana, right? So I can pay 2 mana and 2 mana tax, and I still can play both of them. Depending on what he taxes. If he taxes the Impulse, I cannot play really Impulse into something I draw with Impulse, but I still can play it on the next turn. So he doesn't have an easy way, right, to name something. Also, the only creature that matters on the board, the Djinn, doesn't have abilities, so naming it doesn't really do anything. So, yeah, go for... See? He named the card that doesn't exist here. At least, not in my hand. Bro. Bro, please. Oh, and I need to hit for a specific answer. I'm really good at magic, man. Bro, I'm so good at magic, you won't believe. If I hit Dissipate, I wouldn't be able to cast it because I needed double blue. So, yeah, pretty good. Also, he named the Go for the Throat that we could have. However, we don't really need it. Oh boy, is that really the great attack? Doesn't really matter. That's not getting the job done, and he is losing a lot. The counters on the Initiate don't really matter. He needs to attack with Peacekeeper for this to train. And I mean, all I need to do is play Lier. Alright, it's not Alchemy version, just making sure, right? I can do it on his turn. Cool, great. And I don't need to attack, I just need to untap with Lier on board. Alright, cool. That's not something that will survive. I can Gix Command. Oh boy, oh he's dead. Like, I just Gix Command, kill his board and attack on empty board. Man, Lier is absolutely devastating. Oh my god, this deck is absolutely brutal. Man, we will really hit Mythic if we continue playing this one. Yeah. Tricking opponent into thinking that he's mono red while being mono red. Alright, so we go for the throw, then Djinn, and then we see. I mean, that's the thing. Alright. That's super important to click it quick. And we kill it now, because it kills the counter and we don't lose life from, you know, the thing resolving. We don't really have much plays. We just keep playing clans. We also need double black. So we kinda need to hit a black mana right now. And it might be hard. Alright. At least I can block the Kumano so he won't attack with it. Pretty scary. That's a lot of damage. I need some good top decks, man. This is a good top deck. Alright. It really feels like two. Lightning strikes and what? Like, how? I actually didn't really follow how he plays. So it was Kumano into Xander into Godric. So perfect curse so far. Not single mana missed. They did not attack with Kumano. I will choose to. It might be a huge mistake, but I will try it. And I'm not blocking with it. I mean, I might as well attack. I guess I could block if he activates the Foundry, but then I get the kill with Talion. So let's see, 4-drop. I still need black mana, man. Chick. Yeah, maybe attacking wasn't the best idea. Like, they can go super wide, right? I expected lightning strike, so that's why I named 2. Of course, they have a lot of 1-drops. They have a lot of 1-drops, so I mean, we can guarantee that we trade here. He knows about it, so he has a burn spell, I guess. Maybe play with fire. If I block like this, they have to use the lightning strike, right? Because 2 damage with play with fire won't do it. Easy. Haha, gotcha. It doesn't accomplish as much, but we're getting somewhere. Oh, that's an interesting one. And I think we say go right now. Because we have Gix Command on the next turn. So we kinda want to ram the pressure, and we can also go for the throat because we have Lier with discount on 6 mana, so 1 mana can go for the throat. I think we should be able to win this if we play correct. Oh, I should make absolutely the stop. That was a huge mistake. Oh no. So we are going like this. I could, or no, he's fully tapped. So that's our best block. Awkward, but not the end yet. Alright, so I can put the counter and go Gix Command, and then lifelink. I kinda have to, right? And then make disappear, I guess. Listen, if I played this, I think I get the better discount, right? Then I can, yeah. But then it dies. Because we have... unless we go for Godric, sacrifice. That could be interesting. So we go counters and Godric. Alright, I like this play. I'm not sure if it's winning, you know, the winning play, but I will still go for it. That is a lot of life gain overall. And my Djinn will have 2 power, so it can block. Back to 8. That's not the worst. He has only 2 cards. Easy. Just have more. Have you tried having more? That will be brutal. So we kinda have to go like this, I think. Oh boy, that's not what I would love to see. What about Lier? I mean, it helps. And it has to do. Because that means... oh, but I cannot counter spells. Alright, I'm sure he won't have a burn. Because I have Gix Command then. And I cannot wait until I can do it in 1 turn. So I kinda need to take this risk. Alright. That's weird. I will. I absolutely will. So this might be... I really want to keep the Lier, right? So the Rage... it's +3 attack in total and trample, right? So they will go with 5. Oh boy, whatever I will block, they will just hit the other one, right? I think that's the thing. And now we try to remove whatever he pumps. I mean, this is a perfect block. And even if they have the thing, they know we have go for the throat. And they don't have burn because they would probably already play it. We cannot counter stuff and on 1... see? Absolutely easy. And see ya. We won. That was a winning gamble. He has nothing. Oh, let's enjoy the moment. Let's return creatures because that's cool. This will scale the best anyway. Why are you... oh, right. Alright. I forgot about this part. It exiles itself. Let's go for 7 damage because it's fun. And back to a lot. So we will keep make disappear. We can make sure that whatever he draws, it gets countered. And there's no card that wins in the game. So I mean, that was a full-blown gamble, but it worked. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Mono Red exploding, always fun. Alright guys, and now we are in the outro, final impressions, and I mean the deck is very cool. It feels very similar to Mono Blue, but it doesn't have problems of Mono Blue, because you have a sweeper, you have the life gain, and you have a lot of removal, so even if something goes through, you can just kill it. And this is one of my favorite combinations for Dimir, because this is what Dimir is in essence. Counter spells from blue and Cardo, and then removal from black. So if something is cast before it hits the board, you counter it. When there's creature that hits the board, you just kill it. And that's a perfect synergy. With Djinn and Gix Command, I actually found that trading against Mono Red is much easier than you expect. Because normally you hit with like maybe Sheoldred at most, it's 6 damage, 6 lifelink. With Djinn, you can absolutely lifelink for like 15 men. And it means that they cannot burn you in the last turn and you will hit again with the Djinn. So that's a really cool synergy. Talion was an interesting choice. And by the way, the list is taken from some of the tournaments. Yeah, it's just one of the meta decks that seems to be pretty popular in best of 3. But I absolutely found it very, very good in best of 1. It's actually one of the coolest Dimir decks lately. And Gix Command absolutely works. You get the shell from Mono Blue and it is enjoyable, and with Flow of Knowledge you get basically solve the biggest problem of Dimir, because normally Dimir plays like this, that you trade card for card and your opponent has nothing and you have nothing, and now it's the top deck war. If you have this kind of draw, you will always have more, and it means also that you can spam counter spells much more easily. We don't have too many, but 7 is already plenty, especially late game, and especially that you have oh man, the voice crack. Especially that flow of knowledge is in multiples, you have 4 of those, so very often you can start chaining them one after another. And yeah, with Gix Command you have more time. You also have Sheoldred, so if you play Sheoldred and then flow of knowledge, you are outside of burn rush for the rest of the game. So yeah, really cool deck. We ranked up with this one, and it feels pretty solid. It feels a little bit better than, you know, your average control pile, so I think you will like it as well. So I'm really satisfied with the deck. I think we went 4 wins, 3 losses, if I recall. You should see the stats so you know better than me. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. It seems that if we continue playing this, we would hit Mythic, so most likely you can hit Mythic with this deck, and that's super fun because Dimir is amazing archetype. So guys, let's not make it longer. I really hope you enjoyed the video and, you know, the commentary and some mono-red smirking. Go subscribe if you aren't so far, like the video if you want to help, you know, so YouTube recommends it more, so everyone will see Dimir glory. And you know, as always, I want to just thank you for being on the channel, supporting, having all the nice comments, discussions. Believe me, it makes creating content and just playing games so much more fun when you know that, hey, they will love this one, and it's just so exciting overall. So thank you for just making it happen, basically. So guys, I hope you liked it, and see you tomorrow.